Rsquare Media is an award-winning online reputation management and reputation repair service firm. The company was founded in 2012 by Rajiv Jahav. Company headquarters are located in Bronx, New York. The company has offered remote global internships to people from all over the US and multiple countries since 2014. This has led to a large diversity in Rsquare's interns. We wanted to know what it's been like for them interning with the company. To do this, we pulled a few aside and asked them some questions to get to know them better and what they thought of the company. First question is, what makes a good leader or manager?
I think someone who definitely takes the time to listen, has empathy, would be a great leader just because you never know who you're working with and what needs that they have. So being that person that they can approach and also listening and taking the time to care for their needs is like the role of a great leader.
Well, when it comes to a leader and manager, I would say lead by example, ultimately, like being there for like whatever team the person's leading or managing, etc. Not so much just delegating or like, hey, do this, do this, do that, but like in a sense, helping them develop what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, if you're supposed to be doing the task, but also helping them develop to learn how to do it in case they need help, demonstrating how to do it, tips, advice, and not just delegating, but also praising them when they need to be praised. And let's say if they need to, let's say, kind of be checked, but you check privately and professionally to also help them be better, right? I think that's ultimately what a good leader is all about, being able to, again, lead by example and, you know, help help the team that person's in charge of, in a sense, grow to be better at what they're doing and so forth.
Good example will be Kendall. I personally think that a good leader is someone that communicates well, and then if you have any questions, you can always go to them, and then they'll be there to help you out and guide you through different things and won't leave you feeling confused. And as I've mentioned, I believe a good example will be someone like Kendall, which is one of our project managers. She is a very good communicator, and she also replies pretty quickly when you have any problems, and she also knows how to help you reach out to different people if you are afraid to reach out to them in order to get things done. And also she's just very supportive and just never mad at you for making mistakes, which I think it's a trait that a good leader need, which is being understanding and considerate of anyone's situation.
Someone that gets along with his or her team. Someone that isn't just laid back, giving giving commands, telling people to do this, do that, and not being involved. So I feel like as a leader, you have to be involved. You have to carry your team. You have to show that you're with them, like it's a united community, not just like, hey, you do this, hey, you do that. So yeah.
I'd say being connected with your team, knowing the people that you're working with and the people that you need stuff from, because then you can make decisions better. You can expect them to do stuff if you know what's going on. Then it's easier to motivate them.
For a leader and a manager, I feel like first of all, a leader and a manager should be super kind and understanding. So if an intern or just any sort of team member needs help, they should be able to assist them. And to some degree, they should definitely know a lot of skills, I guess, since you want to be able to help out each other. And of course, you can always learn as a team manager and leader. But yeah, I feel like you should be able to know some stuff to be able to help others. And aside from like helpfulness, kindness, and having time management and like responsibility, a lot of the basic stuff, I feel like that would be great for skills that team leaders could have.
I mean, someone who is kind and also knows how to lead the group, like somewhere in between these two.
My biggest thing is having grace for people and understanding that people have lives outside of work. Yes, I understand you got to go to work. Work is part of, your task. But understanding people have lives, which Rajab does a really good job of that too. All he asks is like just communicate. And I think that's also another great thing. He communicates with you and lets you know exactly what he wants. So just understanding people, that's it. Just being a people person and hearing people out.
I guess uh, giving a freedom to a teammate makes a good leader or a manager.
Well, that you have to love what you do. You have to have inspiration. It's sort of like Rajiv. He has that inspiration. And I think that's why I like Rsquare so much, is because he shows us, hey, you know, the sky's the limit. You guys have, open to design. You don't have to be confined into this little bit. Yes, there might be a little bit of constraints, but that good leadership is really it goes by you having the passion to do it, to actually innovate others and to aspire others.
I think it depends on the person because everyone has a different style of leadership and how they are. Uh, Me personally, I think the best leader is someone who is able to take feedback from their team and is always on hand to answer their questions. Not just say do this, this, and this, and then that's it.
Good teamwork, organizational skills, a positive attitude.
Just like a good positive personality, making connections with everyone as well. And not just like telling them what to do, like helping them as well.
Oh yeah, so I think to be a good leader or manager, you need to have a good listening skills and communication skills. So I believe for me, what makes me good is the listening skills and the communication skills that I have and the way I understand people in their different behaviors, different backgrounds. I can get along with almost everybody.
Just getting stuff done, getting everything done, doing the stuff that other people don't want to do.